Hi, I'm Frank Azor, co-founder of Alienware and Vice President and General Manager for Alienware and XPS at Dell. Alienware came out of an idea really around helping our friends and family be able to play video games with us. About 20 years ago, if you could try and remember the time, there was a very different kind of landscape at the time. The internet was in its infancy. We had DOS, we had Windows, we had applications that ran on DOS, we had applications that ran on Windows. A lot of them didn't run on both. We had 16-bit hardware, 32-bit hardware. You had 2D video cards, and we just started to see brand new 3D video cards. To get this stuff to work together, to allow you to play games, you basically had to be like an IT professional. It was really hard. So friends and family would come to us and ask us to help build their gaming computers for them, or to take their current computers and modify them to play games. So that's really where the catalyst of the company came from. Nelson and Alex were trying to build a computer company, and they started seeing that the overwhelming amount of demands that they got were around gaming type of computers. So that prompted them to build the first computer that they submitted to a magazine. It was called the Blade, and it was submitted to Boot Magazine, which is the magazine in the US that is now called Maximum PC. And they absolutely loved the computer. The editor didn't want to give it back because he loved the computer so much. So they asked for a phone number. They didn't even ask for a website because that was not even popular back then. And the phone calls started coming in. People wanted to buy that computer. And at around the same time, before they submitted the machine, they were thinking about, what are we going to call this company, this gaming company? We're going to be working with like the latest and greatest hardware, the latest and greatest software. At the time, the X-Files was a really popular show. Movies like Independence Day were like the blockbusters in the theaters. And Nelson came up with the name Alienware. He was thinking to himself, we tend to think of aliens as having like superior technology. We're going to be working with superior technology. So, software, hardware, kind of Alienware. And that was like the major catapult for the company that you know today. A lot's happened since then, obviously. We decided to build our own proprietary products. We invented the world's first gaming notebook. We did the M11X, we did the Alpha, the Steam Machine, external graphics, SLI notebooks, liquid-cooled desktops, and the hits just keep on coming. Acquired by Dell 10 years ago, and here we are celebrating our 20th anniversary. 2016 has been a remarkably busy year, probably one of the busiest years I can remember in our history. We've had, starting at CES, it just started hitting. We announced our partnership with Oculus at CES, where we were the first to announce VR certified systems with them. So you can buy an Alienware desktop or notebook and know that it's going to be 100% guaranteed and supported to work with Oculus. And then subsequently, we launched a similar partnership with HTC and Vive. And that started in January. We also announced our 13-inch OLED laptop in January. Fast forward a few months, we introduced the Alienware Aurora, our compact mid-tower desktop, which is fully VR certified as well. Really, really cool system. It's a brand new industrial design. You can upgrade it without having to use any tools. You can, it has liquid cooling, it's extremely quiet. It can support up to dual 1080 NVIDIA graphics cards. It's a powerhouse of a machine that it's a really small and efficient compact design. We also introduced the brand new Alienware Alpha R2. We upgraded all of the performance in the R2. We upgraded the CPU, upgraded the graphics. We added a graphics amplifier support to it so you can expand it and even make it VR capable over time. And we updated the Area 51. 3 new desktops in the middle of the year. And then just a few months ago, we updated all of our laptops too. So we introduced the 17-inch VR certified, the new 15-inch VR certified, and we introduced the world's smallest VR system, our VR mobile system, the brand new Alienware 13, which is also available with that amazing 13-inch OLED panel. And I hope we're done for the year. Here we are in November. It's been a hell of a busy year. Hopefully this is my last trip for the year in PAX Australia. We're having an absolute blast out here, but it all picks up again at CES in a few months, so I don't expect next year to be any different.
And that's about it for this year of Player Attack. Thanks for watching. We have officially come to the end of yet another season, our 4th in this format. And while we're really looking forward to a big 2017, some things are going to change before we get there. Firstly, a big thank you to the Australian community TV channels that has helped us out over the past year. We've loved sharing the airwaves with all the other amazing shows on C44 in Adelaide, C31 in Melbourne and 31 Digital in Brisbane, but thanks to some decisions made by the Australian government, community TV in Australia is being taken off air in 2017, taking us with it. If you want to keep watching Player Attack, you've got a few options. Each of the community channels will still be running in an online format, so you can grab their apps or visit their websites to tune in that way. Otherwise, Aurora will still be broadcasting loud and proud on Foxtel and Ozstar, included in every subscription package, so there is no excuse. And of course, we are all over the internet. Head to playerattack.com for the latest episode as it's broadcast, or subscribe to our channels on YouTube or Dailymotion. Thanks as well to everyone who's been a part of Player Attack over the past 12 months, particularly our wonderful family of presenters and writers. Thanks to everybody for helping us out at events, expos and cons, and thanks to you for watching. I know it sounds cliched, but we really wouldn't be here without you. Player Attack will be back on air in February 2017. Until then, we've put together some of our favourite clips for you to revisit the big year that was 2016. In the meantime, you can catch us at playerattack.com. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and if you've got something you want to say, send us an email, mailbox@playerattack.com, or just hop on our forums. Also, if you want to support Player Attack, you can find us on Patreon and help us bring you the latest in gaming news, plus all these wonderful interviews and reviews from the world of video games. Till next year, I'm Jessica Citizen, and this is Player Attack.